Hi guys, I'm just coming on really quick. I've barely gotten a moment for myself. We have a newborn in the house, so I needed to get this put out though because I tried numerous times and it's just failed every time. I hope that you guys can hear me, but I've got to do this quickly. Today is September 22nd, 2016. And I'm not going to go over all of the visions that the Lord gave me last night, but I am going to go over one that I know that He wants me to share with you. Last night I had prayed about the events and how they would occur because I'm getting really bombarded by questions of when and how and all of these timeline possibilities. We must stick to the gospel, however, because the Lord determines how this will all unfold. I really feel in my heart by what the Lord has granted me and revealed to me in my visions that the wrath begins on the sixth seal. I think that's pretty obvious to everybody. But let me get into this. This is really important. First of all, I want to apologize because earlier I went in to try to make room in the storage for my husband's phone because he had complained and said that he kept getting notifications. I'm not a whiz at this stuff. Anyhow, I went in there and I accidentally deleted my last video. I'm going to try to put up a substitute and I'm really sorry for that. But please, if you have any questions, please still ask me and I will get back to each one of you. Now I'm going to get into the vision from last night, that the part that I know that the Lord wants me to share with you all. In asking Him about the sixth seal, let me just review very quickly. The sixth seal is when they call peace and safety and sudden destruction falls upon them. And that is the major earthquake. I'm just going to sum it up really quick and do this as fast as I can and from memory. The seventh seal is when there is quiet for half an hour. There's silence in heaven for half an hour. The first trumpet is the hell and brimstone, and it is presumed by the literature in the Bible that that is the meteorites that will be falling from perhaps the debris of the asteroid, of the incoming asteroid. The second trumpet is obvious. It is the asteroid. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there because of what the Lord granted me last night. I'm going to look to my notes, guys, because I had to do research on this. Excuse me. What He gave me at one point in the vision, He gave me, He gave me the words that the incoming meteorites would be such as in 1967. I had to research that because I don't know anything about that, or didn't. This is what I came up with. If you'll please follow along, if you miss anything or you have to play this back to help me piece it together, because I still don't have it completely put together, but I feel it's pertinent to where we're at right now, where there are things being said that the asteroid is incoming and that they have confirmed it. There's different reports of it. Okay, so what I found out in looking up the 1967 asteroid was an meteorite. The meteorite from 1967. It touched down in Russia and it was called Semchan. That is spelled Semchan. The type of the meteorite was stony iron, and the class was palisite. Palisite is Pallasite. 20% of the meteorite contained olivine. Olivine gemstones are called peridot and chrysolite. It is believed to have had a violent experience as a meteor is subject to as it falls through the atmosphere. I believe what the Lord was giving me here was insight on how the meteorites perhaps potentially will come in. Peridot is also known in the Hebrew word as Pitdah. That's Pitdah. It is in Scripture believed to be used in the New Jerusalem. The 12 foundations to the New Jerusalem will have this stone, Pitdah. Pitdah is believed to be one of the stones of the high priest. The scripture that I was led to was Job 28:19. The Pitdah is a form of topaz. The topaz in Ethiopia shall not equal, excuse me, I apologize. The topaz of Ethiopia shall not equal it, neither shall it be valued with pure gold. That is from Job 28:19, describing this Pitdah. Then, lastly, I was granted the words, we are made into a new creation. I know this all is pieced together. I can feel it in my spirit, but I just don't know how. Again, I needed to get this out to you. Maybe you all can maybe have some insight, have knowledge that I don't have. I mean, I don't know all of this. A lot of the times with my journey with the Lord is I have to research, and then I can put out the information. So if any of you have information regarding the content of this particular meteorite that touched down in Russia in 1967, please add it in the comments. If there's anything that I need to update or findings that I may come across to, I will certainly add them in the notes. I hope I'm not missing anything, but again, I'm very sorry that that last video got deleted. That was my fault. I'm not good with electronics. I'm not good with these devices. This is all new to me, so please be patient with me. I love you guys. God bless you. Good night.